Hello everybody, welcome back to Yuuki Dameshi Crystal. We are going to go into Ekritique today. Last time we defeated Whitney and took care of all of the trainers in between Ekritique and Goldenrod that were not north of Sudowoodo. Having defeated Sudowoodo, we are now back in Violet City. Let's check our party. Yeah, so we are 2 levels away from having a new party member, and I fully intend to have the Rive implemented into the party by the time we go and fight Morty. So what we're going to do is we're actually not going to go straight to the gym or anywhere near it. We're going to go and train up around the area first and defeat a bunch of the trainers and catch everybody up and have them at a nice decent level. Because right now we're floating just about at the level where Whitney was, so gotta get a bit ahead, right? So there's Rock Smash. I don't think we'll have any use for that, but maybe soon. Let's make sure the Sandshrew is dead. It is. And that egg should be popping real quick here. Ooh, Jigglypuff. Let's play its own game against it. Or maybe not. Maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just play this game instead. Somehow Curse became the best move in our arsenal since Nightshade has been nerfed. And I'm completely unconcerned with anything this thing does because I guarantee it doesn't have a non-normal type move, so it can do whatever it wants. And we can stay asleep. And this guy might have Metronome, but we'll see. Let's see, we're at 28 out of 55, 56. Is double that, so we can curse and go to 1 HP. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I don't know if curse is affected by that. Excuse you? Thank you. Alright, so we need to find something to do for the next few turns here. Lemonade does not seem like the worst idea since it's got a metronome. We're gonna use Curse if we do that. Yeah, I think we're kind of forced into this. Unless I want to sit here using X Defense. It's not worth that much. Alright, and Rend is at full health, so there's that. Oh, is there not a Psychic here? Thought there was. We don't need any apricorns because we're not going to be making any Pokeballs with Kurt, so there's no point in picking those up. Sure, we can do this just to get that experience. Or you can do that, and we can be real sad that we wasted a move. Well, at least we know we will have a super effective move here. So I do have the TM for Nightmare, and if anyone's wondering why I haven't put it on Rend, I just want to level her up. Get over it. God. Gonna use that revive. If anyone's wondering why I haven't taught that to Rend, it's because Rend is not going to be keeping any moves that do status. No status, she's not going to keep Curse. She's going to be a purely DPS character. She gets 4 attacking moves to do with as she pleases. Alright. One more level. You can find wild Ladians? Is it morning right now? It's like the middle of the day for me, but is the game time in the morning? Because I don't think I've ever actually seen a wild Ladian before. I'm gonna check on this. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's get this out of the way. That's cool, dude. I just want the Eevee that you have. Alright, and we will not be using the Pokemon Center because I don't want to have to worry about moving the Sandshrew out of my party just yet. So we use the box to heal, even though it does take longer. Oh, right. Even though it does take longer. So I would very much like to just pick up Rive right now. But we have to wait. Need to get that extra level first. Speaking of which, let's get us some Surf. The most topical place, the place where we get to fight a bunch of Pokemon of the same species, is the Pokemon that will be our Surfer. Of course it didn't. At least that one did. I'm gonna try to avoid using Curse because what was the point of even falling asleep there? I would very much, like for Ren to get as much experience as possible and be in the battle for as long as possible. Although, next one she's gonna level up, so that's looking pretty good. Oh, this was the right Pokemon to go to. Never mind. Alright, well, I stand corrected. I often forget that poison is weak to psychic. Is that a mind over matter argument, or something else that doesn't actually make sense? Alright, let's go back and heal Rend, and then we'll be back. There's an Umbreon battle, isn't there? Guess which battle I'm not looking forward to. Actually, we should really probably have a plan of action for that battle. Hypnosis would seem to be a good plan, but Ren does not seem to be reliable enough with Hypnosis for me to actually trust that to work. So I'll have to think of whether or not I want to risk that or not. Let's hope that this is not the Umbreon. I'm hoping that this is Vaporeon. It was Umbreon. Okay, Rend. If there's any place where this works, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And if it wakes up, we're gonna die for sure. Oh my god. That was amazing. So glad that I was wrong. Okay. If it crits, we're kind of screwed, but... Oh, please stay asleep this time. Okay, we got it. And there's level. We have a Haunter. Let's go and pick up Rive. Thank you, Yuuki. I feel like I should be spamming the B button right now. That comes later. I need to figure out where the Everstones are. I should also decide if I'm going to let myself clone one if there's only one. Alright, so Mom keeps on telling us there's all kinds of useful stuff in our PC. Let's go see what she's on about, because I don't really believe her. No, that's not bad actually. I'm actually really happy about all of that. Join us, Rive. Join us in wonderful, jolly cooperation. Oh, why am I going back into there? I don't need that. Okay. Guess who gets all the attention? We're gonna be doing the switch strats for Rive for now, since we don't have an XP share. And that's looking pretty good. 57 as opposed to 54. So one level down and several points faster. Special attack 66, 55. That's kind of natural since Misdreavus kind of has crappy stats anyway. Defense is weaker. So is special defense. Okay, so Hecate is going to be kind of our magic tank. Nope. 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 Never mind. I don't talk to those people. Not while I have Sandshrews in the mix. So, strength, cut, and dig. I'm gonna test something out here. Yep. And while we're here, yeah, you have to wait. But we have them ready. We will get there someday. For now, let's see what we can do about Rive. think this is the Vaporeon. Oh, okay. Oh, what am I doing? We're not leaving her in there. Him. That's a him. I'm so used to Rend. I had forgotten. You can sand attack all you want, bro. I do not mind one bit. In fact, I encourage you to try and break Swift. So I would like to get out of Ecruteak today. We'll be heading to Olivine first. Which I believe is counter to what we did in Randomized Crystal. I'm pretty sure we went over to Mahogany first and took care of things around there until we couldn't do it no more, and then we went off to Olivine and went across the ocean. Swift is a really good move. I really like Swift. I wish it had 80 base power, but I guess that's the trade-off for having no chance to miss. You should give me Surf. Okay, we got that. Now then, let's go pick up an Eevee. And we'd also like to know, you know, where we can find a Waterstone. So Ren gets to take kind of a backseat for a bit, and that's just because we don't want to... Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I really enjoy this. I don't know why that's fun, but just the way he's pushing you, it looks kind of cool. So what we want to do is have the Rive hit 25 pretty close to the time that Rend is hitting 37. That would be ideal. But I also need to have Rive at a point where I can throw him in at any time. And this would seem like a pretty good battle for that. And we're faster, wow. Seems like a pretty good place for him to train up. Won't be great experience, but it will all be his. He'll probably level up. So I think what we'll do... Oh jeez. Is put Hecate up to like 28. We'll get the Rend up to 25, and we should have the Rive floating around 17 to 20. And Rive will not see any battle in Ecruteak. At least not in the gym. Oh yeah, that was pretty good actually. So we're gonna leave Rive in Oh. Meant to use hypnosis, but okay. That's fine. Alright, let's switch out. Hecate up to 28. Rive up to... oh, Rive is already at 25, so... or Rend, sorry. So I think we're ready for that gym. But I do want to have a little bit of a lead, just because it is the one type that's going to be able to break us. So once Hecate is up to 28, we will go and deal with the Shroud 3 fight. Oh my god, thank you. So much better. Eventually we'll replace that with Psychic. Oh man, I gotta test that out. It's gonna be so great. We're just putting it to sleep so that we can switch out without taking damage. Ooh, but he tried to use Pursuit. That would make sense. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so wonderful. Forgot to hypnosis. We're just gonna stay for this one. So what we're going to do before we go and deal with all of the plot stuff is go back to Goldenrod and do a store trip. Level 19. Got almost 10 levels on the trainers outside of gyms. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, so close. This is another one of our bestest friends ever. Dana carries Thunderstones, and will hand them out frequently because boys like to hit on her and buy her things. And they buy her Thunderstones to show her what a jolt they send through her heart, or what she sends through their heart. Messed up the joke. Sorry. Could you just... Thank you. Thank you. If the past is any indication, then yes, that's a real good idea. Race will also be taking that. I'm fairly certain it's going to stick with Race. A Psyduck. Okay, so next 2 battles or so should be good. No, need to get a phone number. Just trying to move, man. Certainly before we get to Olivine, we should be good on levels. I see no point to confuse it. But apparently it wants to confuse us. We're gonna hit ourselves. Yep. Time to heal. Alright. We have to break through Paralyze and Confuse. We did it. You can get this guy's phone number too, but I don't think he's worth it. Gonna hit 17 for the Rive. It's not bad. Since we're slower, and since we're paralyzed, if we can get that off, it'll be a good time for us. Okay, we did it. Time to head back. We'll get the rest of those guys after we've defeated Ekritique. So we need to go to Goldenrod anyway in order to pick up the Eevee, and while we're there we're going to do a shopping trip. It's just that simple. And Fly would be really nice, but we can't use that yet anyway. And once we can, there's really no point. Sure, it would save us a bit of time going across the ocean. But other than that, we don't really have to go anywhere. So I am not as good at navigating on a bike as I used to be. I will take your Eevee. Oh, actually, you know what? I do want a nickname for it. That's not the Name Raider. Name Raider lives in this house. And now it is completely unambiguous what that purpose of that Eevee is. So I know there's a water stone at the Ruins of Elf. We might make a trip there. But right now we are here in order to get, well, no, we don't need anything from there. We're getting these. Nope, that was a mistake. And I really don't have a reason not to just deplete all of my money. Let's get some revives as well, because Morty is probably just going to destroy us. That's probably a thing that we're going to have to deal with. Well, you don't have revive? Do you have revive? Thank you. Okay. We could sell some stuff, but I'll do that on a future shopping trip when we have more stuff to sell. More TMs and such. Um, 33. Yeah, let's go and beat up Morty. And then we will deal with Waterstones next episode. Not gonna faint the EV because... okay. Thank you, Dana. Next time, please bring a Thunderstone so I can sell it. No, it wouldn't be that much of a detour to go and get the Waterstone, but we're running up really close on the time, even just to do the gym, so gonna be conservative with it. And we will kill the EV next time. Let me just make sure that that thing is... oh, we have bigger problems than that. I think Ren's probably at full, but can never be too sure, right? That's cool. You could like crit or something, that'd be great. We'll get Rive just a little bit of experience here. Did I talk to Morty or did I just look at him? I think I just looked at him, but that's okay, we have to walk past him anyway. I'm gonna hold that one for Race, because Race is gonna have the lowest HP out of anybody, so we may as well help him out as much as we can, right? Okay, well now we've talked to him. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being something that I can just run away from. Actually, we could curse it, but I don't really care. Is there a hidden item around here? I feel like there is. I'm not gonna check. No, we might not actually make it to the gym. I think we're gonna be stuck right here. Well, we're immediately getting out of there. Fuck that shit. We have Psybeam. Oh, thank you for making it easier. And we are gonna switch, because that way we get to avoid the curse. Is his entire team weak to Psychic? It might be. Let's test this out. That's not great. Please. Okay. Please. Thank you. Alright, so not his entire team, but quite a bit of his team. Oh, we're actually on par. Well, I guess we're not gonna stick around though. I see your sonic boom and I raise you a level 25 Nightshade. Starter battle. It's gotta be the starter battle, right? Only level 22, huh? That kind of surprises me. So I'm expecting Hecate to just mow through the gym. This is my favorite line in this game, or at least one of them. What are you doing? Falling into a hole. Some genius you are. Serves you right. Like it was our own damn fault. That's great. Hi. Okay. I guess you must not be a ghost. What the fuck? You dug a hole and put a ladder down in the last 10 seconds? Really? You've seen his One of the most pathetic characters that I'm aware of in this entire game series. Bro, not cool. Alright, we will try to get through as much of this as we can. Don't expect anything. We got to switch. Unless he uses Nightshade, we would almost assuredly die. And yeah. Let's give Rend the experience. We very much need Ren to get up to level 30 as fast as possible, because I'd really rather not lose Rive out of the party. Now granted, once Rive evolves we can just grab Race, and Race gets to stay no matter what after that. Stick around. See what happens. That was not bad. We're speed tied and even with paralyses. God, why do I keep doing that? Paralysis. Yeah. If it crits. Okay. Cutting real close here, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, we got it. It's worth the risk. But Hecate gets this one. This gym is gonna be the worst one. And right now we need to heal up. So I think that I've kind of started a bad habit. We're going to have to end here. As much as it pains me to not finish off an entire town like we were doing in the original Yuuki Dameshi, we just don't have the time. We have less than a minute left, so have a great day, everybody. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and please leave comments with ways that I can improve my videos. Please be civil. Have a great day. Goodbye.